Hello everybody, welcome to WWPF. We want to Facts the Game Show. I'm Mike C.
I'm Fred White.
Hey, today we're here to talk about Terminator Genisys. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Great movie. Go see it. You will not be disappointed. So what do you think, Fred?
It was a good movie. I'm not a Terminator Series fan.
Okay.
Little history on Terminator. Came out in 1984. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, as the Terminator. And Linda Hamilton. As Sarah Connor.
Correct.
And what was the guy? Some guy playing her future husband. First, let's go ahead and give you our ratings.
That's first. All right. I'm going to rate Terminator Genisys 4 out of 5. Go see the movie. It's a great movie.
I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. But still go see the movie. It's a great movie. And the reason why I gave it a 2 out of 5, even though it's an excellent movie.
Okay.
You get your money's worth. It's about 2 hours and some changes. Not no hour. What they doing?
You don't feel shortchanged up in the time frame, so.
But if you start looking at Terminator from 1984 to 2009, when the fourth one, where the last one came out, you get some kind of confusion there.
Okay.
For instance, Rise of the Machines. At the end of that movie, it was just John Connor and his supposedly wife.
Kate Connor, yeah.
Okay, but go to Salvation in 2009. Where was his wife at?
Didn't exist.
Right. Yeah. The characters of John Connor and Reese, whatever his name. Yeah, sound like the guy from NEG. The NEG is a go-go band for y'all who don't know. But those characters were just played by too many different people.
Okay.
It's kind of like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air effect. You know, the different wives. It didn't make sense to me. The old wife was better. Just like it didn't make any sense to me to keep switching out the characters. It wasn't a personable movie to me.
Okay.
You know, I don't think Terminator has a following cult like, you know, the Harry Potter series or the Lord of the Rings series or even Nightmare on Elm Street series. Those movies, for the exception of Nightmares on Elm Street, that changed the character, I guess, when they did the remake for the reboot. All those characters stayed the same. Like, you didn't have a different Gandalf. Or you didn't have, you know, those movies, you connected with the movie a lot better. For somebody just coming in, if you're not familiar with the Lord of the Rings, because I wasn't a fan until I saw the movie, but it felt better watching that movie because I knew all the same characters there. For Terminator, you know, you got the Terminator that came out in 1984, and the one that came out in 1991, Sarah Connor was played by the same character. Of course, Arnold Schwarzenegger was played by the same character, but the son changed up. It was played by too many characters for me, Mike.
So that's why you gave it a 2 out of 5.
Yeah, it didn't feel personal.
Okay, not a personal. Well, it was kind of awesome to me. Terminator, it's been about 31 years, so 31 years of Terminator.
Man, it's been that long?
Yeah, it's been that long. They got comic books and everything, so it's awesome. I enjoyed it. It gave a lot of homage to the first and the second Terminators, which was, in my fact, one of the best two Terminators besides this last one that just came out. It really, I really just like the throwback, far as, you know, some of the same instances appeared again, just looked at it a different way, and they leave you a question at the end of the movie.
Right.
Did we already say spoiler?
Nah, well, it's gonna be a spoiler.
Okay. Okay. It leaves you a question at the end of the movie. Basically, a Terminator goes back to save Sarah Connor when she was 9. Okay. Who sent that Terminator?
Yeah.
You won't find out in this movie, so at least open a lot of opportunity to do some more of the franchise. And I think I read somewhere Arnold is open to 2 more Terminator movies. That's what I heard them talking about. So,
okay.
So Arnold did an awesome job as Terminator.
He
is, oh man.
He did. And he added some comedic relief
Yes. And
with the smile gag. I didn't get the smile thing until I went back and saw the first 4 films that came out before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the comic relief was in there. It wasn't overbearing like
like trying to be too funny. It wasn't one of those. So
it stayed action packed.
Yeah.
With that little break of comedic energy.
I think they did good casting. The people played strong roles, so I liked who they picked to be these people. I was really drawn into the movie. I was on the edge of my seat. It was just a great overall ride. So, Terminator, man,
and awesome. I hope that they stick with the characters that they have.
Oh yeah, right now, yeah.
And I understand the time traveling thing and everything, but look, just keep the same characters in there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? If they get a little bit older, like maybe 20 years older, you know, put some makeup on them, or get another character, but get somebody that resembles them. Because for me, as a fan that's not a fan of the Terminator, until I really didn't get into it until 2009. When Salvation came out. I love that. And even 2003 when Rise of the Machines came out. I think I actually went to the movies to go see that. But that's when I became a fan. I wasn't a fan in 1984. Right. Because now I look back at the film and it looked corny to me.
Yeah, but back then...
By today's standards.
Yeah, of course it does.
I don't even think I was old enough to go to the movies to go see it. And back then, what was it, Metrovision? Yeah. It took forever, like 4 years for it to come out on Betamax. I'm sorry, I did have a Betamax.
Yeah, one of the best qualities. Betamax was actually better than VHS. But Terminator, man, go see it. You'll enjoy it. One point I wanted to bring up as far as the previews, I just didn't like how they already showed you from the previews that you see before you go to the movie or whatever, that John Connor was a Terminator. I just wish they would have held that back and not show that up on the previews, man. That really took away from the movie. Yeah. That's one of those big things. That's like Star Wars, you know. As soon as you see Darth Vader, he's going to say, yeah, Luke, I'm your father. Imagine if you saw that, you know what I'm saying, at the beginning of Star Wars, you know, in the preview.
Right.
Would you really want to go see that now? You already know.
So, yeah. For the people that do these, for the editors that cut these trailers, man, you're giving away too much of the movie. You know, you're giving away the movie in less than 30 seconds.
Yep.
Even Jurassic Park, the directors was mad of how the way that they edited the trailer for that, because it showed too much. It showed the new dinosaur.
Yep.
It showed what happened at the end of the film. It showed the T-Rex coming out on top over the new dinosaur. It was just, just showed too much.
Yep.
All right. But look, we're gonna end this, but we still gonna do a giveaway. We're gonna give away Project Almanac again. Okay. We got a couple of winners. And when I say a couple, I do mean two, for the last time that we tried to give this movie away. Now, it's a digital download for either Vudu or an iTunes. So if you have iTunes or you have Vudu, you can download this movie on both or whichever one. And congratulations to Tania Tillman. She won it.
That's right.
But she just had a baby. So she's not able to get all in the download. And there was another guy that won. I keep sending you emails to hit me back so I can get you this code, man. But the question is, you got to answer this. And this was supposed to be the original question anyway, right? What other system did Halo come out on? Be the first person to answer that in the comments, and you'll win a copy of Project Almanac. Plus, we'll give you all 4 Terminator movies that's out right now. Plus, we'll give you a copy of Terminator when it does come out sometime in a couple more months.
That's a good deal.
Answer that question. You get all the Terminator movies, and you get Project Almanac.
All right.
We'll see you next time
on We Want the Facts,
the Game Show.